Are you suffering with daily tension headaches and you're tired of taking Advil? You've been to doctor after doctor. No one really has a solution for you other than swallowing medications. Listen carefully. About 10 years ago, there was a new discovery called the myodural bridge. The spinal cord right here at the base of the skull is called the brain stem, and covering the spinal cord is something called the dura mater. It's kind of like a sheath. You can look at it as a sock that covers the spinal cord. Well, the latest discovery about 10 years ago they found, which they call the myodural bridge, is there's a connective tissue that connects to the dura mater here in the brainstem area, and it also connects to a muscle right at the base of the skull that connects to the second cervical vertebra underneath its surface, connects from the muscle to the dura mater, a connective tissue. And what happens often is when people have a neck injury, one of the joints misaligns in the base of the skull. The muscle that we're talking about, myo means muscle, tightens, and that connective tissue then tugs on the dura mater, which covers the brainstem and can be the root cause of many people who are suffering with chronic headaches. It's kind of a hot area of research and correlation between tension headaches and the myodural bridge. Thankfully, often these cases who are suffering from tension headaches can find relief by getting to a trained upper cervical chiropractor who can assess exactly which vertebra is off, how it's off, getting it corrected. And by getting a misaligned vertebra back in its normal biomechanical range, that muscle at the base of the skull will relax and it will stop tugging on the dura mater and that sheath covering on your cord. And often these people with chronic tension headaches improve markedly or completely resolve, which was my case 30 years ago. So if you're someone suffering with chronic headaches, Google upper cervical chiropractor near me, get to someone who's trained to do this work, get corrected, and start living your life better again, because life's a lot better living without headaches than it is with them.